But Tench Tilghman made his ride across here on his way from Yorktown. Supposedly, you could still see him make his ride across here at night. Okay, my camera shut off. I done went through the whole spiel of Tallulah, so I don't know if I called it, but the K2 is cool. Okay, it's not just Eric is doing it to me. It was going nuts. Alright, I think the battery's dying in that. Wow. Hi guys, welcome to a new type of adventure. I am planning this summer to take you guys so I can get outdoors and not sit in front of the computer all day. Take you guys to some of the different urban legends and haunted places that maybe we possibly can't do at night. Maybe even take you to some we've already investigated to kind of give you a daylight view of the area. So I'm going to turn you around and tell you where we're at. Hold on. Okay, sorry, a truck was coming down the road. We are in Chestertown, Maryland, and we are right outside of St. Paul's Church. I'm going to take you guys up there in a few minutes. Tench Tilghman was an officer during the Revolutionary War. After the Patriot victory in Yorktown, Virginia, General George Washington picked him to carry the surrender papers to the Continental Congress in Philadelphia. His journey took him up the Chesapeake Bay into Maryland, crossing over and traveling through Chestertown, Maryland, up to Philadelphia. According to legends, Tilghman can still be seen riding across the bridge in front of St. Paul's Church along his original journey. But this is the bridge that Tench Tilghman, well, this road, obviously it's been redone because this was back at Revolutionary War, but Tench Tilghman made his ride across here on his way from Yorktown. George Washington sent him up here to go to Philadelphia to report the surrender of Cornwallis. Supposedly you could still see him make his ride across here at night. People have reported seeing shadow figures here in the trees. Now, I did notice that back in the trees there are several no trespassing signs, but I'm thinking Eric and I might be able to come back and at least investigate the bridge to see if maybe we see his shadow. More than likely, if it is his spirit still here, it is probably a residual haunting. Another car coming by here. I am here during the day, so of course there's going to be traffic. Probably people up in the cemetery too. Looks like there's what's left. Maybe that was where the road went across at one time. I mean, there is a stone wall there. Sorry if I sound a little stuffy. I started sneezing this morning. My allergies are acting up. It's kind of cool. So, and the cemetery is up that way, which we will be going there in just a few minutes. I'll give you a quick look around. That way, if we are able to get back here at night, you guys have a general idea of things. Me too. Alright, let's head up to the cemetery. Tell you all about it when we get there. Okay guys, we are in the cemetery. I'm going to show you guys the church. And this church was built in 1692 originally. Obviously it's been remodeled and fixed up throughout the years. It's a cemetery. It's an old cemetery. There is one particular grave which we are going to go visit. I may or may not do a quick little investigation. I'm not sure. Here, let me just show you guys the church. Well, here we are. Looks like storage building, or I don't know. Right here. Here is the church. All the way up to the top. I'll walk you guys around it. This is the old part of the cemetery up here. This is where a lot of the older graves are. Birds are going nuts here today. It is a pretty spring day. It's a little cool, but it's definitely nice. Stained glass window. The other one's not. Yeah, see? The other one's not. Looks like there might have been a door or something in between them at one time, too. Here's some more of it. It's a cemetery. Oh, it's a pretty good sized cemetery, really. But the gates do close at night, and the caretaker's house is right there where the entrance is. So without trespassing, it's not going to be doable at night, I don't think. Oh, there's the rope for the bell. I'll show you the bell. There's the bell up top there. Some more stained glass windows. It's a pretty cool little old church, really. I did bring the girls here back last year when I first started doing the urban legends. We tried to record, and it was a big flop because I gave the camera to Sierra to film for me while I did the other stuff. We investigated a little bit, as she had the whole video on Zoom. So talk about major close-up. So that's why I thought I'd just come back and do it. I've never done anything like this by myself, and I figured this is the safest. Alright, I'm going to head back to the vehicle because we have to drive down to where this particular grave is, and I will tell you all about the grave. It's kind of interesting. Definitely different. I'm not sure how well the legend is going to work during the day because it specifies night, but we will try it out.
Tallulah Bankhead was an American actress, with her most popular film being Alfred Hitchcock's 1944 film Lifeboat. She also had a brief but successful career in radio. She died on December 12, 1968, at the age of 66 from double pneumonia, complicated by emphysema and malnutrition, along with the flu. According to legends, if you place your ear against her tomb, you can hear her raspy voice singing.
Okay, my camera shut off. I done went through the whole spiel of Tallulah, so I don't know if I called it, but the K2 is cool. Okay, it's not just Eric is doing it to me. It was going nuts. We are at Miss Tallulah Bankhead's grave.
She was a movie star in the early 1900s. She died in 1968. She was only in her 60s. She was very sick. Her home was in New York, but her sister Evelyn, who is buried beside her, holy crap, even my K2 shut off. Huh. Alright, I think the battery's dying in that. Wow. But yeah, she lived in New York. Her sister Evelyn lived here in Maryland, and she was brought back here after she died. She was very sick. I will put the history of Tallulah in there. Let me turn this off for a second because I got. Covering the camera with my fingers. Alright, guys, I am working on getting this necrophonic app out and probably the ghost tube. I just turned the phone on. Oh, shut it. There is some weird banging out in the distance. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe there's some construction or something. Let's try the ghost tube first. I will put that on the screen for you guys as soon as I get this set up. What in the world? Hold on a minute, guys. I'm going to pause it for a second. Alright, I have the ghost tube turned on. And if you guys can see, I don't know, there's probably a glare. Are there any spirits here that would wish to communicate with us? I come out of respect. I don't mean any harm. Tallulah, are you here with us? Do you enjoy having people bring things and leave them on your grave? Do you get to enjoy the items? This is not easy doing it by myself, holding everything. Got looks like somebody left you some lipstick, some flowers, some rocks, some beads, a scarf. It's very kind of them. Are you with your sister right now? Okay. I gotta remember to turn notifications off. You have a very pretty cemetery here. Beautiful views. Alright, I'm going to turn the ghost tube off. Oh, that's me. I'm too close to my phone. I'm going to turn the ghost tube off. And I think I'm going to get... Oh, I didn't even record it. Let's try this again. Tallulah, are you with us? See, I'm trying to do everything by myself. This is weird. I guess I'll get used to it. I record this for a few minutes. Are there any other spirits here that would like to communicate? I'm sorry. What do you think of the things people bring to you and place on your grave? Do you sing at night if somebody lays their ear on your grave? Alright, guys. That time I recorded it. What I am going to do now is turn on, I guess, I don't want to spend too much time here. It'll look awfully suspicious. Feeling kind of funny doing this by myself. Yeah, that's construction out there. I just heard the truck. Alright. Let's see, where is the necrophonic at? There it is. I don't have my speaker, so I will stay close to it. I'm going to also set it on Miss Tallulah's grave. Tallulah, are you with us? Okay, it is turned up. Tree. Tallulah, what do you think of the gifts people leave for you? Are you happy you were remembered after all these years? I'll welcome any spirit that wishes to communicate with me. Not just Miss Tallulah. Can you give us your name? Stand up. I have one more question for Tallulah. Do you sing in your grave at night? Is it your voice that people hear? All right, thank you, Tallulah. Are there any spirits that wish to communicate? Go back to the vehicle. I think it said that. Girl?
I come out of respect. I don't mean any harm. Sorry, I'm not paying attention. Does anybody have any messages you want to give me? Go now. Okay. Well, thank you for speaking with me. You are not to attach yourself to me, to my equipment, vehicle, anything. May you rest in peace. And thank you. I got my hand over it again. Alright, guys. I don't think they want to talk. I don't know. It's just a little investigation. I thought I'd try myself. It just feels really weird doing it by myself, guys. If you guys heard or see anything, please put it in the comments below. I am going to head out for today. I think this is something I'm going to be putting up for you guys every Saturday through the nice warmer months. I want to be able to get out and do things. Some of it's going to be with the girls. Some of it's going to be the whole family. Who knows? Maybe some of it's just Eric and I during the day. That way we could all get a better idea of these places. It is easier to see during the day. Some may be little small investigations like this. Some of them may be bigger. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you on our next adventure. Thanks, guys. Okay, guys, real quick, I'm back to the vehicle, and I was checking out the K2 to see if, in fact, the battery is dead, and it is not. I know there's lots of stuff in here, but it is definitely not dead. I don't know why it did not want to work down there. I just thought that was a little weird. All right, thanks, guys.